having a road trip layover today. Tonight's a good night. If you're new, this is Resilient Queen. Welcome. I hope you guys are doing good, guys. I'm super sleepy, but my two boys are sleeping. So before I get into anything, good night. My name is Resilient Queen, and I am coming to you live because I'm on a road trip. So we have a layover, and well, this road trip is very important. So we got here pretty early. I think shortly after I hung the live up, we got here 15 minutes after. So now I am just here waiting and waiting and waiting for my long awaited journey to my final destination. Yes. But oof. So I'm on the decks right here. So I'm just sitting here today, so with all the luggage and everything. That's all I'm doing, sitting down with luggage and everything. I just put these glasses on because my eyes are burning me, so I don't want to be cringing on my face, so that's why I just put my glasses on. And then this door behind me, every second it opens. I'm like, whoa. So good night, good night, good night from wherever you are. Yes, we're taking this long journey to go. We have a funeral heading to, so that's the reason for this kind of journey. But it's very sleepy. Very, very sleepy. But I hope wherever you are, you guys are doing good. Because this layover here is no joke. And then it's kind of chilly down this side. So good thing I have my carry a jacket with me. So yes, I wish I had carry a thing there with me. Let me read it from this phone here. Hey, Con, is they are the little ones napping? Yes, they're finally napping. When they just got here, the security guard was right at the front, and the security guard told me, you can't have them running up and down, because as soon as they got in here, they started the running. I don't know what Olympian we have here, but as soon as they get in, they start the running. So it was a little bit up and down, but nevertheless, they're much better now. Finally, I had to get onto the big one, and then after that, once I get onto him, that was it, because I had to knock him. So that was it. It's you in the stop. And then they have this, they have seat here, and they have one right here. So I will be sitting right here where I can see both of them right here. So it's the one here, one there. I'll separate them. Hey, might as well just let both of them stay. They start acting crazy. Cardo, it's not easy to travel with young children, especially when you have, well, 4 bags, even though they each pull one of them, because it's like they are pulley wheels. It's not easy to travel with young children, so hats off to all the parents who travel with young children, because it's not easy at all, not one bit. So good night to my moderator Khan, and good night to everyone that is here, and please remember to like up the live stream, guys. That's one way to help keep Resilient Queen out there and keep elevating Resilient Queen, right? And please remember to subscribe, share, leave a comment or anything. Yep, and we have a membership going, guys. If you want to join the membership, feel free to do so, and everything. Now we are with Diamond and Dollar Sign as well, so if you want to bless the channel, feel free to do so as well. This road should take out the little tuppence, but we still not complaining, you know. So manners of our respect, guys. So hit that like button, stick around, watch the live stream. You know, I can't tell if you watch it for the whole duration, but you can stick around and say, all right, 5 minutes. I appreciate. Okay, beans, a red puggy also. All right, read pudgy or echo. Echo. Okay. Sons, a mobile phone world, social media world. Yes, that's the new way of life. That's the new way of life. And you know, that's a good way to communicate if you use it wisely. Everything is all about how you use it, you know. Hello, director. Bless up yourself. How you doing, son? Bless up yourself. The sun and the moon, so the sun is here. So good night, good night. It's a welcome stream studio. Bless up yourself, bless up yourself. You want some medicine? And I get some medicine for him, but he's saying I want it. Yeah. So I got here because where I'm at, it only take me an hour to get down here. But we're not leaving here till in the morning. Way down in the morning when some people turn in to get up to start go to work. So we have a whole night full of long wait. Son say, how are you, dear sister? I'm doing good so far. I can't complain much, you know. It's just that I take on this big journey, a big journey here to head to New York to go show my respect to my uncle because he lost his wife. So yeah. So you know, so that's hence the reason why we're out here, like we're looking like we don't know where we're at, but yeah. But my eyes are burning. It's a good thing I had the shades because you know when you want to sleep and you have on lashes, they're not a pretty sight. No, they're not. You say have a nice day, dear sister. Be careful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Next station, bye bye. Yes, in the next about in the next hour and a half or so to go, or almost 2 hours to go. Yeah, 2 hours to go. Before we leave, before I leave from where I'm at. All right, beans. All right, bless up yourself, bless up yourself. And thanks to everyone that was here. I know it's late, everybody. I know it's late. I appreciate you all. Corn said, did you do your nails yesterday too? I did not get to do it, Corn. I did not, so I had to just go on the road. I had to just come on the road with just the ones from the other day, from when I did it. I wanted to do it, but then when I went back to the train station to go see how much was the ticket, because after that I was thinking that in my head I locked in the price that the person told me. They said it eventually could go up, but I didn't know it would have gone up $165 more. So that little money that I was thinking to go get the nails and brows and everything done had to put on the fare. So I'm like, you know what, go as I am. So I just carry I don't got no makeup on or no. All I did was just buy me a new ponytail. It's in my luggage to wear for the funeral. And then I just carry just a little face powder, just a face powder, you know, one of those little powder puff thing where you just stick it out and pump on the face, that's it. And I carry my eyeliner pencil, and I think I have a lipstick in somewhere in another bag. And then I carry some gel too. Kind of gel. You alright, Auntie? Alright. We time is winding down. It is. It is, thank God. Yes. So I met a nice lady on the at the bus station where we're at. So she said, I'm passing your side, so I'm gonna pass. She heading to Connecticut, so she said, but I'm gonna come out before. I said, okay, good. So I didn't get to do the nails, but from a distance, they're not too bad. Yeah. Yeah. But that's how it is. That's how it is at times, guys. You're gonna have times when, because it's an unexpected event. So when unexpected event come, it's not gonna be easy. What I mean? It will never be easy. But it's a sacrifice, and I showing my respect. You know what I mean? Yeah. I know he will be happy to see one of his niece there. I talked to one of my other sister, but she was saying right at the moment, no, things kind of little bit tough at this point for her right now. So she not gonna make it. And then my other sister, she had just gone to Jamaica and come back, so she not gonna make it either. So me right here, so I had to make that tough challenge, because it's almost the end of the month and everything coming up. I got my own bills, what I mean. I got things to do myself. Gotta pay my bills. Basically, I live outside now, what I mean. So it's a tough challenge, but we can't complain. Cannot complain, guys, because he did it when my dad died. He went down. He visited my dad before daddy passed, surprised him, and then I think a week and a half later, after he flew back to America, my dad passed away. Then he had to go back down, so like one of my friends was saying, I would have come with you if I had known our son. I said, well, unexpected events are not something that can be announced early, because you don't know when it's going to happen. So, I was laughing because it's true. Unexpected events, you don't know when they're going to happen. So it's not like you can announce. I say, hey, I'm going here, come with me. No, it happened. And if you can make it, you make it. If you can't make it, you just have to send your respect, your condolence, and keep them in your thoughts and prayers. That's it. But unexpected events like life, the changes, transition, those events are never once in any of your budget. They will, some people budget, but I mean, some don't. Especially when you're young, you're not thinking about certain things. You're just thinking about going out there, work, and take care of your family, eat healthy, eat right, and stay focused, stay positive. And then sometimes, something take a turn, and then you probably were saving for something, or you probably were working hard for save up for your bills, and then unexpected income that can set you back too. So in life, you just have to expect the unexpected. That's all I will say. Just expect the unexpected about life. I heard this door every second. This door open is scary. Every second. But that's where the train gonna come. So when it comes, that's where it's gonna come right there. Yeah, it's a big place in here. Let me see. It's a big place. It's a very big place. See, one of the boys over there sleep, and one sleep here. And the luggage are here. It's a big place. They have TV around. This door every second it kept opening. See the train track right there. So if you could see. So when the train comes, we're just gonna pull our bag. I guess we have to check in right here and then go. So the train track is right there. So that's where we're gonna go catch the train. And this man over here said he walked with his Chinese food in his bag. I'm like, whoa. So when I look at something about the Chinese food, the cups that they put the Chinese rice into, when you buy rice in a Chinese store. He had his with a cup of rice. He did. I'm like, what? Chinese food? Yeah, concept. If you really want to do something, you do it. If you don't want to do something, you make an excuse. That's true. That's very true. And I learned what excuses is very early. And excuses is something we use quick and fast. This is what my camp director, because I went to camp when I was much younger. In my teen years, I went to camp, and they were when I actually went to camp, I went into the early childhood field too, and But everybody was there. People who were gonna work in the police department, the whichever department, because this was a training camp, and they were telling man taught us this excuse. So what is excuse? And he told us he said excuses are monuments of nothing. They build bridges to nowhere. His name was Mr. Johnson. Shout out to Mr. Johnson. I hope you remember me. If you know what I'm saying, then you know who is it. He was a man devil. And Mr. Johnson said, I want you guys to learn what excuse is. Because he was teaching us to go out there in the real world. You know, you just graduate from high school and everything, and you're taking on the road of going out there to be productive and everything. And he said, excuses are monuments of nothing. They build bridges to nowhere. Those who use these tools of incompetence are masters of nothing themselves. I hope I remember it verbatim. If not, sorry, Mr. Johnson. Yeah, he was our director at the time for camp. So when I got back from camp, it just stuck in my head, and I'm talking in my teen years. You know, so every time I used to hear somebody use an excuse, I always say, excuses are monuments of nothing. They build bridges to nowhere. Those who use these tools of incompetence are masters of nothing themselves. I don't remember if there was another line to it, but yeah. So yes, Karn, as you mentioned the word excuse there, that came back to my thought. And you know, and that's one of the things they always say. That's why they say we have to be careful with our words, because our words can be triggered to somebody else. Because even though this word was here as excuse, I remember what the meaning of it was that my camp director gave us when we were going to camp. You know, so it's really true that sometimes words can be triggered to others. Might not be triggered to you, but when I mean trigger, it could be in a good way or positive, because it bring back memory. You know, your triggers normally bring you back memory when people flare up about something. Because it bring back memory. It could be good memories or it could be painful memories. So that's what it is. So that's why they always say your words are something that we have to be careful of. It's really true. You know, but sometimes your triggers are meant good, because it meant good just now for me to look into myself and say, hey, I know what the word excuse mean in such terms. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it depends on the context and the way we look at things. You know. So shout out to Mr. Johnson there. He probably said, "Girl, I don't even remember you." I remember you because I wasn't looking like this anyway. So he probably said, "Girl, I remember you, Mr. Johnson, because that's your words." I quote. Yeah, so this place is quiet. You have a little TV hooked up to a wall, and you have a lot of signs you can't miss nowhere. You can't even miss the bathroom. I haven't been to the bathroom since, because I just drank the Ensure. I have a slight headache, but excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Yeah. But the kids have gone to bed, so they take the nap. Say good night, family. Look, I hate this door. Look, the door start again. I don't know if you can see it. Just keep opening or close. Like that. The door keep opening and close. I don't like it. I don't like it. That door is scary.
You got a lighter?
Oh no, I don't smoke.
You got a lighter, sir?
He sleep.
You knocked out.
I hate eat that dry food.
Hello, Moto.
Yeah, that dry food. Hello? Hello? Yeah, I'm on the live stream. Okay. Sorry, Carl. Let me go read it on here. Sorry. Hold on. Can't say, be careful what you say because you never know how long your words stay in someone's head. Long after you forgot you said them. Yes, yes, that's so true. That's so true. And it's so funny. Like, life is so funny. Cause I ain't got no light to get. I gotta be nice. I gotta be nice. I wanna laugh, Carl. I can't laugh. Yeah. You know, I used to walk with lighter on me because I realized people used to ask for lighter, but then I say, Now, when you have kids, now you gotta be careful because you know they hyper. They hyper, and you never know when time they gonna grab it and don't know what it is, and then here comes Curious George. Here comes Curious George. And then I gonna have to sing on a chronic song. Here comes trouble, here comes the dangers, and for the rest of youth. You never ask it's true, you know what I mean? So I don't want it. But I used to walk with lighter in my bag. I used to. I don't smoke, but I used to walk with lighter in my bag. But when you got children, a lot of things you have to take out your bag. A lot of things. Even if you have pepper spray in the bag, you have to hide it because nowadays you have pepper spray in the bag, and if it's not properly sealed and you touch it, it burn you on your lip. The other day mine was burning my lip. The other day one of my neighbor too. I had bought a few of them and I gave him one. And we were sitting under the tree talking, and he had it on the key ring because it was a key ring format one. And he was sitting underneath the tree. And sorry, my son was talking in his sleep. I heard he say something, but I couldn't hear it good. Yeah, he was saying something in his sleep. So I was paying attention.
Hello. What's going on? I'll get a gentleman who missed his Greyhound bus twice, I believe. Where's one? Close one. We're trying to buy some. Right.
Hey Bones, hey. I'm over here trying to be nosy because I see I'm just trying to be nosy. So good night, Bones. Good night. Bless up yourself, my moderators, Karn and Bones, and to all the commenters. Bless up on yourself. Like us, bless up on yourself. Come in and like up the live stream, guys. We journey soon start in an hour and a half. An hour and a half.
Give a price on a ticket to, you said Indiana? Yeah. Where at Indiana? I'm not sure, he's coming after right now. Okay. We don't have a lot of stock. What about, just give me one for, let's say. The edge of Indiana. Where? Like the edge, he said it's close to the border.
Tell me a city, I don't want to go there.
Let's say, let's see, Indiana, let's see what they cost.
I don't think we go to one city. I mean, we could stop that.
Try South Korea.
Yeah. Well, one's right here. Yeah.
Yeah. They cost, you should know the price.
I hate that door.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we're gonna call your mom. So we have a few houses where you have to pay it off. So if you don't have time, there's no way that we will get it right now. We're gonna call your mom about I hear that might be best that if you take those once, and then see if I can close the train. Train. There's your go over there. What city are you trying to go to?
Anderson, Indiana.
Yeah.
Anderson. That close to,
It's, by Indianapolis. Indianapolis.
so what would be that way?
And that's nice of them to want to help. That's very nice. He missed his bus and the cops are trying to help him. So that's very nice. You have you have the lobbying on behalf of somebody that missed their bus. It seems like he's a young guy too. Oh, that's very nice. Shout out to them. Because it's one something in the morning. It's 1:43 right now. Where I'm at. Yo, wanna hear a dad joke? So when they say, yo, wanna hear a dad joke? Bones say, me and Corn being nosy too. A bones.
How, what was the city you said we're going to? South.
Corn said, why did the lady ask for a lighter? She can't smoke in the building. Yeah? Some people don't come with manual holiday, some people don't come with instructions. So they forget where they at. Probably she would have gone outside because yesterday outside is very close, so maybe should have stepped outside. He said you were American when you went to the bathroom and you were American when you left the bathroom. What were you in the bathroom? American? Boy, the boy said what time train leave? He's gonna leave at 3 something today. Carl said okay. Boy said I got my boys over. Oh, you got your boys over. Are they sleeping? Oh, they're European. Okay. They're from the Europe. He misses bus this side. I need a cup of tea too.
The bus station? Yeah. Okay, that number was on that building over there, I don't know if it's still there, but.
That's nice. They're going to be on above their Call of Duty. That's nice. To make sure this young man is safe to go home to his mom. Let's see. Are you taking the Amtrak? Yes, I am. We have an Amtrak station here, but the only time it comes is at 3 a.m. Oh wow. Wow. Oh, Carl, you moved that comment so fast I didn't even see it. The young man missed his train, so they're trying to help you guys. 2 officers are trying to help him. And that's good. That's beautiful to see. Wow. That's good. Yeah, he misses his bus. Probably because he was sleeping. Probably so. You're lucky when I get down here. It's the lady who asked for the lighter. She was on the bus, and when I know the bus stop, right? So when I'm getting off the bus, I had to say, wait, is this our stop? Nobody else say it's our stop. You see how the city bus would say, oh, you're going down this place, that place. That bus did not announce nothing. It just come and stop. And then the lady said, yes, this is where we get off. And then we're going to come in here and wait for the train. So the train track is right here with that irritating door that keep opening now. He said he might be drunk. I know he don't look like. He looked like he was playing some form of sports or something. Look like he was playing some form of sport. California born, and yeah. So it looked like he was playing some sports or something. I don't know. Okay, yes, he was playing some form of sports. I see him a T-ball, bat in his hand, in his thing, and then he have one long thing in there, and I don't know what is that. I don't think, no, he's not drunk. He's a young kid.
Okay, oh, she's here?
Yeah, she helped me the first time I was there.
He's a young child.
Oh, she's come down here, okay.
He was doing some form of sports.
Take it out.
Because I'm looking at his luggage right now. I can tell he was doing something. Either coaching something or something, you could tell. They're doing something. But that's nice for them to be helping him. That's very nice. Okay, some people that left it by the wayside. Oh well. I said, dang, you're far.
She get here, I'll see.
She's calling them right now, so hopefully explain that on the phone.
Yeah, they should, but her phone is on big red.
No, don't his mom just worry about it.
It'd be better for me to be there at some time.
Yeah. It's so funny.
She's been waiting here for
Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. I see he's trying to get out of here. Trying to get ready, get a little scared. They can put a ticket if they have, send over to her. If I get jail check, I'll go back there.
Okay, I appreciate you trying to help out.
Yeah, I really want you to get out of here and get the way going on. So,
If it ends up not working out, I'm gonna buy some, so if you didn't want to use it, one thing, just call.
let you know one chair.
Thank you, man. You're always so helpful.
That was nice of
Okay,
them.
here's that.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah. You can't get out of here. We got, when you go out there, we got those, I'm gonna go right in.
As far as I know, yeah. We shouldn't, no one's not here refusing to make it out for it, it's right there, so we should be fine.
They literally trying, you know, that's what they call above and beyond their duty. They literally helping this man, so he can be safe to get home to his family. That's nice. So because they asked him if he have any money, he said no. So they're trying to work out something so they could get him on the next transportation coming. That's very sweet. You always have good people in this world. It doesn't matter what uniform they're in, that are willing to do the unthinkable.
He's from Indiana, right?
He's from Kentucky. Or he's coming from Kentucky, he might be originally from Indiana.
He's going back to Indiana.
Yes.
And then one of the lady walk out and put a candy, put a snacks to the bags. He went to the bathroom to go change his clothes. So that's very nice. I don't think, no, he missed his bus. It's not a train.
Hey, Megan.
Yeah.
Did he get his tickets? Do you remember if he got his tickets?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's going to Chicago.
Okay, he's 3 o'clock, okay, all right.
No, not at 3.
I mean, 5.
6:30.
What I get?
Yeah, but he has a ticket.
Okay, all right.
That's, I won't.
I need to lose my bus ticket. Hey, Carl, I need to lose my bus ticket. So he gave me a new one. I'll get me a new one. It's few good. It's few good people, yes. Because that's gonna be outside of their job. So that's good. That's up to them. No, he went to go. No, he wasn't sleeping. He was outside. He was outside. I saw them coming in. And then after that, they come and lobby for him. So that's very good, though. Because many people that walk past here say, oh, well. But he got to be coming from some event or something. Um, 1.5 hours to go. One and a half hour to leave here. Not 1.5 hours today. I'm gonna have to be sleeping. Everybody in their sleep now. Is it time for melatonin? Not in the train station. Everybody sleep. Nobody don't need melatonin in the train station. Nobody, I'm telling you. They waiting for him to come back from the bathroom, so that's nice. There's what you call going outside the job. That's like a teacher who doing their job and they see a child who don't have anything and they just dip in their pocket and help. That's incredible. Because this is very late at night. Very late at night to be taking such risk.
Really? We get so many people out here that want to take tickets to That's so weird. It's really strange. That's supposed to be changing. I don't know when, but they need to really push them on that. What's the reason for that? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know why they got to go way around. We go to the
It's the blessings.
Yeah, it's like way out of the way.
I don't get it. I don't get why they have to go all the way to Chicago first. It's crazy.
They go to Vegas.
Yeah. Yeah. As a matter of fact, that one goes at 5 in the morning and goes straight to California. It stops in Vegas.
It seems like he changes the whole concept.
Next week, or not next week, September, they shut down for a whole week of trains.
Oh, really?
That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to come here together?
If he said for a whole week you're not gonna be a train, hold on, let me see you.
Greyhound is so messy now. From back in the day, everybody take the train. So we get quite a bit of it from the train now. So tonight is quiet because train 41 that goes right there on the fire doesn't run tonight. That's why there's nobody in here. They don't train on train. If you run 11 o'clock train, this place is closed.
All right, sir, so,
Oh, he just back.
call that number.
Say, is that a bell? Where is it?
They're both here, not for you here. Yeah.
Concept boy really gonna make you miss your train ticket out. Well, the way everybody scenario is, I know I wouldn't need a melatonin. I would just have to go. I would eventually feel bored and go to bed. When everybody sleep and you sit up and watch like security guard, eventually you're gonna get bored. Your mama I thought the more thing falling apart in pants and everything to put in a suitcase.
Yeah, so we actually, Sunday, we emailed the impact station, and they opened it up for the DD.
So they, oh my God, that's good. I've seen people spend only 5 to 10 minutes or so to try and help out and see what they could do. And if they see not going anywhere, they say, oh, buddy, we don't know what else to do, we don't have to leave you. But these people are literally on the phone, making phone calls, talking to the train people and the personnel and everything. And you see that it's,
Okay, so
I need to forget my train down
it's gonna
here.
be Toledo Station at amtrak.com. You know, Toledo Station at amtrak.com. Amtrak is spelled Ed, Mary, Tom, Robert, Adam. No, that's like where. Yeah, too much.
And then somebody come bring him snacks. What?
No, just Toledo Station, not so.
That's nice. A lady come and brought him food.
Yeah.
Okay, he hungry and throw this stuff on if he eat. I don't know what he eating, but can I look at distance. A lady brought him food to eat. That's nice. She needs to come work down at the train station in the night so she don't have to take a melatonin. But honestly, this is what you call go beyond and above your call it duty for these people in their uniform, for they out here every day. You know, and you don't see these things all the time because I've never seen this. It's the first time I see it. Somebody just stood here all this time. I mean, no, I've seen people outside of uniform do it. You know what I mean? Or we say you can't help the person, da 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 blah blah blah. But to actually see somebody in uniform serving and protecting at the same time, and then take a time out their busy schedule to make sure this person is safe and get a ride to where they're going, cause they miss in the bus. I'm not saying it don't happen every day, but when you see it, then it's believable. Well, at least he's in good hands, so that's good. And they finally, and the lady brought him some food, and then the stripes they left, so that's very good. I know that can be exhausting when time everybody have to be up in your business or anything, but I know he gonna feel good to know that people do care.
In a second, I'm gonna run him down to the mission, but I'll be back. But if you're not here, I'll just call you now. Okay?
Oh. So them gonna go take him from here to somewhere else. I won't tell you what he said, but he could take him from here to somewhere else. That's nice. The security guard for the train station now. Gonna take the young man from up here because they already arranged it. From up here to somewhere else. That's nice. So he could get where he needs to go. Because I guess he have to be up in the, I think in the morning. because he going to a different state. So that's good. And one woman brought him snacks. She over there eating it.
I'm not hot, so it must be cold in here. Yeah, I guess.
So that's very good. And then the security for the train station now is gonna help him to get down. I know he gonna remember this till the rest of his life. Forget the bus and how people come to his rescue and lobby for him without he had to say a word. This is like in the courthouse you have a lawyer. And you don't say nothing, just state your name and that's it. That's what he gonna remember if he. What is that thing he have in here? And he have one of those this so now the security for the train station now take him, they're gonna give him a ride somewhere. And the security pulling his suitcase. What a love tonight. This is what you call, hey, this is love, this is love, this is love that I'm feeling. That's nice. Good people out of people. All right, you have a few more hours to go. Hi, how are you? Huh? Yeah, because we should be at our bed. Not be looking all around. What suitcase? Hey. And I'm telling you. But I think when you travel in the night time too, it's so much more peaceful. You can still get to sleep. You're sleeping dog free. But when I get up, oh, because I'm not getting where I'm going till tomorrow evening. Oh, they got something on that train to eat. I got a bag of food, but there's more snacks and juice and Ensure. So. I need a cup of tea. Yes, guys, in a few more minutes we will be boarding. But earlier I was about another way, and I'm like, how am I gonna sleep right here? So it's uncomfortable because the seat kind of sliding. Excuse me, people, excuse me. So when I end the live stream earlier, Carl, I don't know if you're still here, or both. When I end the live stream earlier, Bones, the short left of that. I see the bus stop. It was my time to get off. It was my time. Carl said, no, you can't sleep because the security is gonna let you miss your. Well, I guess I'm at the right place. They gonna lobby for me. Bring the Silax. I go get Silax and somebody go wheel my suitcase away to go get some rest or something. And then in the morning I'll get up and get me a cup of tea and then head out in the morning. But for him, I think he gotta be a coach or something because he have the ball in his bag, everything. Not the ball, the baton and everything. He gotta be do some form of sports. Carla laugh. Yes, Carla, for me, if I ever put my head down, that's it. That's it. So might as well be humble. Because personal, that's it. Excuse me, people, sorry. And this one away, so he have the Chinese food, I got a belly, I know you know wake up. I know you know wake up, he have the Chinese food, I got a belly, you know wake up. Sorry guys, the Wi-Fi messed up, so I had to log into the Wi-Fi. Sorry, my megabytes are running out on that phone. I don't know why. Corin said, what were you saying after the live stream? What? I was laughing because I was saying that this man over here, so he fall asleep and he don't know what's going on around him after he ate that Chinese food. Then shut them in when I look at son, my son fell off the my son fell off the he fell off the bed in his sleep. He forgot where he was. He was turning and he forgot he couldn't turn. So he fell off on the floor and get up back and go, oh. Then he get up and start walk. Like he don't know where my walk and go. So maybe ask if he heard. Yeah. Carl is a J sleepwalk. he fell so he just fell off, because they're slippery. These things right here, so they're slippery. Oh, a few people coming in here now. At least we hear a little noise in here. Kind of wake up the dead. Yeah. But it was hilarious. You okay there? Put the foot around your potato. Put the foot around your potato. If he falling, I can know he falling because and then in a kind of cold. Not cold, but sorry. Oh. I'm so sorry. This what time is it? Oh, it's 2:30. Guys, we're gonna get settled up on something in our next few minute hours. About an hour left. Alright, so before the bus come. You know the bus, the train, and then the irritating door will be going through it finally, so we'll have to keep seeing it moving. Every so often it moves. But I do need a cup of tea. So we're not gonna stay any longer, guys. Thank you all so very much. As I say, the journey continues. We're not gonna get to our destination not until tomorrow, way up in the evening. Way up in the evening. So yes. So hopefully we can find a place where we can eat. Well, we're talking about find a place to eat. We are gonna be at the train till we get off. Yeah. Yeah, so if you guys walk good, when the train come, I will let you guys know that I'm on there and everything. But we're not going to do the whole, because the train ride gonna be probably about 11 hours. Okay. 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 So yes, guys. So peace out, like my moderator Connie says. Bones. Peace out, guys. So when it come, we just do one little something, something. All right, family. So what? Good. Thank you all for your love and support. Now people in here, I don't have to feel bored and like I want to sleep. Cause Chinese over here, easy Chinese food, he fall asleep. Train to come. Coffee? Okay? Oh, we should have carried the bricks. I wonder if I have one of those little bottles. I used to have one of those little things you put on your nose. I think I take mine out there. Over here. And I think you left it on the car. But anyway, family, what good as we said, we will catch up back with you in the live stream. We only going just the live stream, so we catch up back with you guys. So when the train come, we do one more live stream for us, probably about 15 minutes. Because the train ride gonna be long. And then because I want to take a quick nap when I'm on the train, because we're gonna go straight, I want to take a quick nap on the train, and then at around maybe say 6, 7 o'clock or so in the morning, because we're still gonna be on the train. I don't know how far we will be reaching, but then we can get to see some of the beauty of the places that we're gonna pass. Hopefully, let's see. So until then, people, have a blessed night and good morning to one and all, and good night to everybody else, and good evening to some people who are in the world gonna watch. Until then, bye.